Morning, B. How are you? It's afternoon here. It's 2 o'clock. I'm just come out for a little wander and a burger and a bun. Well, burger and a tea. Rather burger and a bun. Good morning, Sandy. It was a bit more sunnier before, but it's oh, thanks, B. Good morning, Brandy. It's one of those, it's nobody's getting anything better than that, really, or going to that amount of trouble. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can say, or Carl can say. What can I say? No one's getting any further in this subject, but the more you invest in technology, the better it will be, and that is helping. And that's basically what Carl did. Had a better technology out there, and yeah, it's not easy to reveal everything. It's not because of clickbait or whatever, but someone really put the neck on the line to get those, and they are a lot clearer. But you know, why show everything to everybody anyway, especially when there's people out there who are going to put you down. There was someone in the chat last night saying it was all bullshit and stuff like that, and so it's a difficult one, isn't it, of how you present it, who you present it to, and who really needs to know everything. But one thing I know is I trust Carl, and I trust what he's been given, and that's really all you can do, is to, you know, put your trust in what he's saying. Hey, yeah, you've got to start, you know, trust people, and this is why I like talking to people. So you get to know them a little bit better, and you know who you can trust, or you know who you want to put your trust in. And so, yeah, one day I think those images will come out, but at least, you know, it gives you some idea, you know, of what's out there. So yeah, it's a bit, you know, it's one of those. But yeah, he just wanted to do that. He wanted to see what was going on around his area, and he put a call out, and someone answered that call. Basically, someone who we wouldn't normally, you know, see or hear from, or. But anyway, someone was able to do something, so they did it, and you know, this is what he's willing to show, and it's more than what anyone else has got recently. So let's not, you know, we don't need to have a go at him for it. He's like everyone else. He wants answers. He wants to know what he saw and what's been coming around his house. And you know, the whole point of sharing is to create support, to show trust and transparency. But those people that, you know, are trying to knock him down and stuff, you don't deserve to see them. You don't deserve to see him. You don't put any effort in yourself. You probably sat at home behind the screen, telling everybody what they should be doing while you just sat in your armchair, and you're not contributing at all to the subject. So those people need to kind of sit back and reflect on what they're doing before they start pulling other people down. And I will call them out if I see him. I've said before, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not being able to just be yourself, do what you want to do without other people feeling they have to trample all over you or make you feel like you've done something wrong. So we just woke up, yeah, get a coffee. I'm on my first tea actually. I've got a tea and a, might have seen it on the bench, tea and a burger from this place by the river. So anyway, that's my rant over with this morning or this afternoon. Just get tired of people who don't have any content, don't even have a channel, sit there and criticise you. And the amount of work that goes into putting on shows and things like that, it's really underappreciated sometimes. Not that everybody wants a pat on the back, not that it's about the money, but you know, there's a bit goes into YouTube. You either want to appreciate the channels that you've got or that you follow because they're doing something, you know, from the heart, most of them anyway. Who have we got in? Sorry, I've not been even looking. I've been just rambling. Yeah, the tech is the key, and most everyday people don't have the money to access the technology that was used to get those, and it's really high spec stuff and shouldn't be probably used for that reason. So that's why there's all a bit of a protection thing going on. There's other people involved, and yeah, ultimately those are not his images, so we need to appreciate that they're not actually Carl's images. He's able to use them, but there's a bit more to it. So and you're right, Carl's got nothing. He doesn't he doesn't even want the attention, to be honest. I mean, he's been affected by it all, you know, and he wants answers. He doesn't really want to be publicly, you know, he doesn't go out there in town and all around to his friends and at work just shouting Bigfoot all the time, believe me. So it's not for fame, it's not for attention. Carl hardly uses his channel, to be honest. You can see for yourself how many subs he's got. It's not about building subscribers, views and likes. He will only post stuff when he's got something going on. He doesn't believe in just posting something for the hell of it, because, you know, let's face it, plenty of people do that. And how many minutes do we lose just watching something for, you know, 30-minute video for something to happen at 11 minutes 52 seconds, and it's like a flash of an eye, something and gone. So it's not a time waster, which I appreciate. Right, let's move down the list. Sorry. Dimples, the older I get, the more I realise how much I don't know. Those know-it-all people are close-minded and leave it boring. Right, you're absolutely right. We don't know very much, do we? And we're never too old to learn. There's always something to learn, and you know, we should be a bit more humble, shouldn't we? I think my dog wants a piece of this burger. I've said it before about humility. It's not about thinking less of yourself, it's just thinking of yourself less and thinking a bit more about other people. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with reviewing where you're at in your life and where you stand, and we're all guilty of being a-holes, and I don't mean to be personal to anyone, but you know, we all mess up. We're not perfect, but you can recognise what you're doing. That's a good thing. I'm not perfect by any means. Good, I mess up all the time. I do try though. So who've we got in? Who've we got in? Meredith, good morning. Deb, the web. It is very peaceful here. Long Island Bigfoot, good morning. I'm sorry about the show last night, about the Big Cats mystery. I was a little bit disappointed about that. I arranged this a while back, and literally a few hours before the show it was evident that the guests had not even considered how this interview was going to be, weren't prepared for it at all, and all went a bit sideways. So that won't be happening now, unfortunately, but move on, there'll be other stuff. Who else have we got him? Yeah, just block the negativity. And you know what? They're just opinions. They're just someone's opinion, and that's fine. We can all have opinions. Did he not do it in the end? Live wire. Okay. There is someone who regularly. Well, they don't come in my chat anymore because this person seemed to think I had a problem with their opinion. I don't have a problem with anybody's opinion, even the ones that I don't like. But what I don't like is the aggressiveness and the anger in some people's tone. And no, that's not always easy to pick up in writing, but I wasn't the only one to pick it up. So, you know, I don't care what your opinion is. You're more than welcome to share it, but be nice about it. That's all you need to do. Just be nice about it. You don't need to attack anyone. You don't need to have a go at her. You don't need to call them stupid because they don't believe in what you think, or you don't believe in what they're saying. They're just opinions. We don't have any facts about much, really, when we're voicing an opinion about how we feel. So I'm having a right rant today. I didn't really want to. Didn't really want to. Sorry. Hello, Barbara. Yeah, I'm going to walk around a little bit. I'm just going to finish this bun and tea, actually. I think we're going to give Miley the rest of the bun. Yeah, like a bit of burger, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shot. Burger Queen is Miley. There you go. Hi, Carla. Pretty sure the birds will appreciate the rest of that bun. Yeah, we're in the UK, Barbara, in the northwest in Lancashire. Hey, Nana. Nana Anna. It's a shame it's not a clear day, because you get a really nice view up there through those, right through that gap. There's mountains beyond there. Mountains, hills. What's the difference? Hill and a mountain. Is it a certain height? Or terrain? Anybody know? Apparently some of your relatives are from the UK. Good morning, Joey. Well, I'm still waiting for my DNA results, so it'll be interesting to see where I'm from. Oh, I'm up, I'm up in the northwest, but obviously neither of my parents were English. I was just born here just because they were here. So it'll be interesting to see. This place is pretty busy actually. It's like it's kind of out. It's a couple of miles out of the city, and there's a car park here. But it's there's a lot of walks here around. Lots of people come out here at the weekend or through the week. Let's get you on a lead. A lot of motorbikes come out here and have a burger, and bikes like country lanes, don't they? What we do over here. I like to whiz around the country lanes. Come on. Hi, Paul. Must be, I don't know, evening for you. Come on. Oh, you're in Adelaide. Hi, Jeanette. It's nice, but it's no sun. You know, one of those cloudy, bit overcast. Starting to feel a bit of chill in the air, but be right. I'm tough. Who's going? Oh, B, okay. You have a good day, or a good day, as Paul would say. 11 p.m. Bedtime. Is it bedtime for you? Are you a bit of a night owl? I could rarely go to bed at 11. I should go to bed at 11, but never really happens. (9:23 a.m) That's about what time I got out of bed this morning. Did have a late one with Carl. I think it was like 3 o'clock almost by the time we were finished, or 2:30. This is this is wild garlic. These leaves here, beautiful in soup or anything chopped up. I might pick a few actually further down and get some nice little chicken dumplings or something like that with that fresh wild garlic. Oh, I have. Oh, thank God.
Do you know, it's funny that I noticed you, isn't it? And then I thought, there's nothing in it, but then I saw your driving licence.
Right.
And then it's got a picture of your face. I'm thinking,
Oh,
sorry,
brilliant.
That
Wow. That must have dropped out my bag.
Gone?
Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you, you're a star. Oh, that was good of her. Right, Stinky, come on.
No, it's not a parrot. It's fine.
It's just on hold a little bit at the moment, Joey. I just need a bit of time to sort it out, so I'll be talking to Tex hopefully tonight or tomorrow. It'll be out soon, but I just need to.
I need to look for a stick.
Yeah, I put my phone on this gimbal, and my phone case has my driving license in it and a couple of different cards, and I dropped that, and she found it, and she had to. Luckily, my driving license was in it, and she looked at the photo, and then she recognised me, which is horrifying because that's like the worst photo of me on my driving license. And she recognised me, so that's kind of a good thing. But oh look, I think this is like a cormorant or something, just there. Normally they sit on the rocks there with the wings out, drying off. I can't get any closer. Oh, it's a heron. I think it's a heron. Yeah, she's a good person, because I'd be a bit lost without that. You're very brave, aren't you? Yeah? Okay. Bye then. Yeah, I just can't remember how it got out actually.
Yogi, sorry, right, I'll definitely go.
Come here.
Right, I'll
See you
later.
later. Yogi.
Yogi, get your phone, please.
Here.
Yogi.
Get here. Yogi. Right. Get here for your leave. Get here.
Come here.
There we go. Miley's got her best perfume on today, so she's got all the dogs following her. Jeanette, this is why I came out in the next week. There's a place I'm going to go where it is literally just a carpet of it, and I was hoping to go there today, but I've been having a look around and they're only just coming out, so I'm going to give it another week or so. And I call it the secret little wood because I've been coming to this place for years, and it was only 2 years ago I decided to cross this little stream that is usually pretty in a pretty bad way. I've never gone over it. Just littered in bluebells and wild garlic. So yeah, it's on the list. Proper Yorkshire, get here. Yeah. Well, I'm just on the border really. I've got
Quick.
Thank you.
Take it off him.
come on, let's let you off. Hi Derek. No barbecues. We're not sensible enough here, apparently. All northerners sound the same pretty much, I think, Joey. Obviously it changes a little bit at Liverpool, Manchester. But yeah, I think there's a little bit of a difference between Yorkshire and Lancashire though. definitely. My friend's from Yorkshire and she don't sound anything like me. Seems like a slow year for growth this year. It's weird. I would have been expecting a bit more. This is normally, you know, summer high, completely overgrown of stuff. There's just nothing at all. It's very, very little started. I mean, we're nearly in May. So I don't know what's going on there. Good girl. Yeah, you could be right. We have had a cold, we have a cold snap. Like I've got a hazel tree and literally nothing is happening on it. But I think this is a hazel. And I think it's in the same kind of place where there's just a tiny bit of budding. Oh, oops. For some reason, yeah, my pear tree is just starting to, well, it hasn't started to blossom yet, but it is getting there. And like my lupins, there's nothing on my lupins, and yet round in my friend's garden, they've got some leaves. They've got some leaves coming out, so I don't know whether it's as well the position that you're at, and I shall get sun all day on my gardens. Yeah, stay a while longer, Brandy. I'm not going to stay on for too long. Oh, look, 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 look. Got some beautiful white geese down there, just enjoying the river. I've just gone on the main road to take me over the river, basically, to get onto this side. Hi, Frank. I can still smell that wild garlic on my fingers. Come on. I used to come down here as a kid. It used to be like a real picnic site here. Used to be able to just get down here and maybe we can get down here. Yeah, I'm lucky Frank. I've got some nice areas around me, and no matter which way I go, I'm either on the coast or I'm in the country, which is nice. This is coffee fields and such. And more going into the river. There we go. Bray's better than Morecambe, eh? Oh yeah. Your town's better than my town, is it? There's not much going on in Morecambe, to be fair. But it's a pretty place now, and they're building the Eden project there, so actually Morecambe's going to be pretty amazing soon when that's built. Having a little paddle. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice view, isn't it? Just sat there, or something like that, with a nice blue sky, or even like a winter scene with that bridge in. Yeah, Joey, it is going to be amazing. There's that heron. Can't see. Hello. Breezy, sorry. It's rather small writing, and oh my screen is as lit up as it can be. Did it say Breezy? I'll say Breezy. Hi, Mid-South. I wanted to go and check out that tree. I mean, let's look at all the roof. It's not even seemed to be actually planted anywhere. Seems to be hanging on by a thread. It could be dead, couldn't it? I think it's dead. Doesn't seem to be much happening with it. And of course those little geese family down there. It's a bit of a creepy tree, isn't it? Especially all those look, the old pareidolia starting. I can see faces, I can see creatures. Anyone else seeing it? Just amazing what. Yeah. The little people, where do you think they'll be? Down here? They could be like washing the clothes on the rocks by the stream. It's not a bad way to do it, actually. Anyone done that? What do they call those boards where you washing boards? I had to do it at my parents' home in Sicily. Wash your clothes in cold water on a clothes board outside, and actually I think it gives it a really good wash. I know it's a bit of energy, but I don't know, that's how they used to do it, didn't they? Fairy territory. I should look for some little doors, shouldn't I, Paul? I think I might find one. A little fairy door. That would be amazing. Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you, I appreciate that. I've just covered my coffee before, so that's excellent. Thank you. I mean, it would be nice to find, wouldn't it, a little doorway somewhere at the bottom of these trees. I don't know, Frank. I mean, I hear so many stories, you know, people's accounts and things. Anything's possible. Things live their lives. What do? They just appear to people? Do fairies actually have, you know, places to live, if they do exist? Like I said, they come down the river and wash the clothes. They have to go out foraging for food and stuff like that. A much simpler life than us. You have a blessed day, Barbara. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Let me go back, see what I'm missing. So, Breezy, you're in Lakeland. Lakeland where? Oh, Mid-South. Eggs on an open fire. Smoky. A little bit of truth in every story, absolutely right. And that could mean also that, you know, once upon a time there were just folklore stories to keep your children safe or keep people in check, I guess. You know, fear has always been used as a way of controlling people. I believe that, you know, with churches, religion and things like that. Not all of it, I'm not bashing anything. I'm just saying in some instances we are made to feel like if we don't conform, bad things will happen. And I think a lot of folklore was like that. You know, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to, you know, don't go too far in the woods, someone will get you, or the you know, wood monster, or little pixies and fairies. Who knows how it was used, or when it was used, or why it was used. But yeah, there's a little bit of something in everything, I believe. Now, Icelandic folk, yes. What was that film called? Oh, I'll have to find it and put it up. There's some weird stuff going on over there. Lakeland, Florida. It's happening now. What's happening? Part of the Green Swamp. My dog's just at a standstill. I'm just standing here as well, so I'll just keep moving. I've already been out for an hour before I went live. Oh, she's coming. Let's just have a wander to the end and back to the bridge. These trees over here are planted in memory of someone. All of them have got little plaques next to them, remembering someone. I tried to get one for my mum down here, but they were full, and they're going to be doing one over there on the other side of the river. And so when they start that, they're going to get in touch with me, and then I can put a little plaque up for my mum and bury the rest of her ashes maybe with a tree. Found lots of mushrooms down here as well. There's lots of different varieties grow on this bit of field. I don't know why there's so much different varieties, but we collected a load one day, and my friend, who is supposed to be an expert on mushrooms, made us this beautiful risotto. And then the next day he messaged me and said he was really sorry, but realised one of those mushrooms was poisonous and that I could die at any second. But luckily there was only a little bit put in there, and I don't know, maybe there was more rice and stuff to dilute it. But yeah, wasn't very happy that day when I got that message. Troy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've not even been lucky, sorry. The powers that be putting fear into people, you're right. Tales and folklore usually from real life events. Yeah, true. But what events? This is the thing, isn't it? What's embellished, what's elaborated, what's added to create more of a story. Maybe nothing. I'm just saying, that's why history's important, isn't it? It's good to go back and find out exactly why things started. Yeah, I think this is the way to go, isn't it? Planting trees and not happy magic. Do you know what? There was no magic mushrooms. If there was magic mushrooms, it wouldn't have been such. But someone said the other day, one of the cemeteries, that, you know, we're running out of space soon for people, and wouldn't it be nice to just, you know, put it back into the earth under a tree, or I don't know. Rabbi from another planet. All right, Derek, you go and enjoy. Don't let me spoil your fun. Yes, it wouldn't it, Paul? Lots of stuff that went on. Oh, look. There's a few bluebells here, but what a nice place to be. Just to sit quiet. I can see a few more bluebells up there. I'm thinking maybe next week then I'm going to go to that wood. I'm not going to take Miley, I don't think, because I don't think she'll walk down that bit with me. But yeah, I need to go and check it out for the bluebells. Yeah, but we weren't brought up here with buggers mid-south, that's what I'm saying. So each place adapted to its own. We were threatened with Wee Willie Winky. Wee Willie Winky, some, I don't know, some dude in a cloak, and if you didn't go to bed on time, I think he was supposed to like knock on your window, something like that, and terrify you. But don't think we were ever told about not to go into the woods, because it's not really what we do here. We don't kind of live. It would be more like don't talk to strangers. Oh. Yeah, let's not bring that name up, Joey. That is just, yeah, that's a different category altogether. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, strangers. He wasn't a stranger though, was he? He was a celebrity, and people were sending their kids to him without a clue of what was happening to them. And once again, someone you trust, or you think you should trust, and turns out he ruined a lot of people's lives, innocent people and children. And yeah, that's, scum doesn't really kind of describe what he is. Right, where are we at? Dog perfume. Yeah, Mark, were you? Did you apply? I've got a friend who's involved in all that innocently, in a terrible way, and whether it's him or anyone else, it scars you for life. It's terrible. So I'm so glad that lady found my wallet thing. What a good woman. Wanted to bobsleigh. Well, I'm glad it never happened, because who knows, as far as I'm aware, everybody in that organisation at that time were enabling everything to happen really smoothly, and yeah, it's just awful. She's in front of me on the lead. We're just waiting to cross over here. Come on, quick. Don't know if Andy's watching, but Andy gone fishing. No critters. Basically, nothing. No, I know, Joey, you're alright. Ouch. Oh, I just trapped my finger. No, you're alright, Joey, don't worry. Just, yeah, not got a lot of good things to say about that man. How's the new job going anyway? Have you saving up now for the big day? I just trapped my finger in that gate and ow. I'll have a quick look here and then we'll go back, and then you can all get on with your day. Oh, alright, I'm sure you'll find something. It's not warm, it's not cold, it's kind of in between. Here's some more of that wild garlic, but I want the little, tender. Oh, down here. It's kind of like you pick those little. They don't feel very good. No, that's not garlic. That's why. Let's see. She'll get her feet wet. Fairies, I think. I'm not sure about little people over here. Pixies, yeah. Pixies, fairies, things like that. But yeah, the little people, I'm not sure. I've never heard anything over here about that. And she is. This has changed down here actually. You can, I used to be able to. Oops. Yeah. Whoops. Nearly. Let's listen to a bit of water, eh? Alright, mid-south, have a good wander down that mountain. Don't get in trouble. Watch out for the boogers and the little critters. Oh, I'm sat now on a rock, so. Hello. Oh, do you want to play your game, Miley? Come on then, let's see you today. I need to do a bit more than that. Come on. She's tough. Who's this little dog? Honest to goodness, you've no idea what this dog has been through. She's been run over. She's been pregnant twice. She's had a guy kick her so hard he gave her a slip disc once. She's been through the mill and comes out every time Yeah, and she survived her son Barney, which is incredible, which is really sad actually. Yeah, it was one of my neighbours actually who kicked her. He has 3 little dogs just like my hair, and it was awful. She managed to get out the gate, out the garden, and he was walking past with her. She just ran out because she's like that. And before you know it, he kicked her so hard, I heard her scream, and he'd give her a slip disc. When I got to the vets, he'd give her a slip disc. He kicked her that hard. So you can imagine how angry I was at the guy. And there's not a lot I could do because didn't have any witnesses. But I knew one day, I'd get my own back, and I did. It happened perfectly. Quite a few years later, last year actually. We were out walking, and he was out with his dogs, and Miley was off the lead, and she ran over to the dogs, and I thought, oh no, he's going to do it again. And so I shouted, don't kick her, do not kick the dog. And he turned around to look at me, and he slipped off the pavement and he fell with his dogs all around his feet. And for me, that was it. It was funny. I laughed because he slipped and fell. And, you know, if he hurt his ass, I don't care, because he really hurt Miley's back, and she was in pain for a lot of weeks. So, yeah, you know, revenge is a dish best served cold. It generally, you know, yeah, karma. It happened. It happened. And, you know, it's so frustrating because he must know how delicate these little dogs are, and to kick one that hard. What did he think? What did he think she was going to do against 3 little dogs who were just her same size? And so, yeah, it was horrible. She's waiting to go. I'm stood in the water and she's like waiting to go. But anyway, it's okay. So you can see where those, we're on the other side of the bridge now, where those geese are just chilling there, enjoying the day. I think he felt embarrassed more than anything. It was a spectacular slip off this pavement, and his dogs started kind of running round him, and he had 3 leads, obviously, leashes just all tangled up. And yeah, I laughed in front of him because you know, he deserved it. Don't kick little dogs, you idiot, you grown man. Just but yeah, it happened. And it was always a bit like a Neanderthal, you know. There was not much, didn't seem to be much between the ears. Because when he kicked her, I said, oh no, what have you done? I said, my gate's blown off. But that's what had happened actually, the wind had blown my gate off. And he went, not my problem. I thought, all right then, one of them, eh? One of those not my problem kind of people. So him falling off that pavement wasn't really my problem, was it? Good girl, hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, they're holding the lid down. 2 clips are holding the lid. No. Yeah, just go inside the main pack. Just have to pull that cord. Pull it open. So pull that one.
Oh, let's not wait here.
Just want to shift.
Let's just go. 'Cause nobody's. All right, Dismo. You have a good one too. I'm coming back to the car now, so another 5 minutes and I'll be going home too. Gonna do some DIY at home. Hellos, Carl. Fred Muppet, are you in here as well? Did I notice? I did see you before. He should have known better, Brandy, having dogs himself, absolutely. And so you have to wonder, what does he do to his dogs? So, yeah, the RSPCA are pretty useless over here. Unless you've got like 4 witnesses to one event, got absolutely no chance.
I'll leave that unlatched for you.
All right, cheers. Yeah, going through now. Let these through. Hiya. Darlene. Oh, hello, Darlene. Darlene, is that Darlene? Darlene. Is that you, Darlene? He's wrote to me. Oops. There you go. Darlene, it is you. I know it's you. How are you doing? Darlene's great. Nice and supportive. Oh, I've got a bit out of breath then. Thank you, Darlene. I don't, Frank. I think I've had one can in about 20 years. I don't drink it a lot. I had one the other week, but I don't work early in the morning. Some mornings I do, but because I've worked in restaurants, in my dad's restaurant a lot, on and off for years, you kind of get used to the late nights. You get used to finishing work at midnight, whatever, and you need a couple of hours to wind down. And so I've never usually gone to bed before midnight or even before 1 o'clock. One thing is I don't need a lot of sleep, but if I do, I just take it. But I'm a bit of a morning person and a night owl, so just finding a balance. So a few days of the week I will have some early nights and I'll get some sleep. And then obviously for the shows I have to stay up, so I might have a kip in the day if I need to. Hi Karen. Karen, I've got your email. I'm sorry I've not got back to you yet, but I will do. I've got a ton I need to get back to. Men with tattoos on the legs wear shorts even in winter to show them off. That's true, isn't it? That's true. I've got to show them off. I mean, what tattoos? Let's talk. Are they for other people to see or for you to see? Or is it a bit of both? So why do people get them like on the back and on the bum? I don't know where I'd have mine if I had one. Well, I've kind of got some, but not in the way you think. But not sure I could have one like right on my arm. I don't know. a gimbal.
Twisted when you twist it out.
Yeah, so basically, I'm streaming to YouTube at the moment actually, so I'm looking at the view. But yeah, so it keeps it completely steady.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
When it's not live, you can actually put a tracking thing on it. So if you want to follow something, it'll just track it for you. If you put it on, it comes with a tripod. I haven't got it on at the moment, but
Good, isn't it?
yeah, they're probably one of the better ones for gimbals and drone gimbals and things like that. So yeah, all right. A little friend there, Miley. How are you, Carl, this morning?
Yeah, it's culture. In Rome, it's culture.
So the path we're on, I have mentioned it before, it's the old railway line. It's an old railway line. Greetings, Troy, from Canada. You hungry, are you, Carl? Yeah, Miley is taking me for a walk, Karen, you're right. That's how it goes these days. Go and get yourself some, well, what are you having? What time is it? It must be, it must be about 9 o'clock or something for you. Meredith has a, oh, it's just gone. Meredith's got a huge leopard. Oh. Oh. I mean, it's a funny one, isn't it? Where do you put them? And what do you have done? Oh, you're right. We'll go this way. The Lancashire witches. I'll do something about this one day as well. Oh, Meredith, I think you're behind again. Are you looking at the roots? Are you looking at roots on a big tree? I think you might be... Oh no, you can't be because you heard me talking about tattoos. What roots are we talking about? Lower back, above the bum. Yeah, you can hide it from some there, can't you? But then you wouldn't see it yourself, and this is the thing. Do you not want to look at your own? Do you not get a tattoo so you can see it, or is it? I don't know. I don't understand. Tattoo lovers, tell me. I've got tattoos, but not your normal type of tattoos. I've like PMU, which is like my eyeliner, was tattooed a couple of times. My eyebrows. Permanent makeup, but it's not permanent. It kind of fades after 18 months. I know I'm not really vain that way, but just a bit pale. So sometimes, you know, a bit of contrast, a bit of something. All right, Carl, you go and have a good breakfast. Hi, Rob. How you doing? Must be 10 o'clock for Rob, I think. Little chihuahua. Little choo-choo. Oh, a ring of daisies round the belly button. But that looked different when she was 9 months. 9 months gone. Oh look, there's an X. I'm joking. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, little girl. Here we go. Oh, I could imagine. Wrinkly daisies. Well, oh cheese, have you just got here? Oh. Well guys, oh, what's that? Oh. Guys, I'm going to go now. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't actually go too far, but it's been good talking to you all. I'm going to be on tonight with Jason for Anything Goes at 6 PM Central. And then Thursday night, I'm so looking forward to it. Larry Batson's back with Carl Gautreaux. And he's going to be drawing Bigfoot again. Whoops, hit the reminder button. And don't forget to join me for that night, because it's going to be cool. But until then, everyone, thank you all for the messages. I hope you all have a great day and a great evening, whatever you're doing. Take care, and I will see you soon. Okay, lots of love. Bye.